Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm your host Nobody, and today we're going back to the game Brotato. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of build we're going to go for today. There's a lot of interesting options. I thought about going for the Ranger, and yeah, I think we'll go for the Ranger. So he's got plus 20% crit chance. We'll play off of that with a lot of mods. We got a 100% range bonus, and we start with an additional pistol. The only downside to this character is all max HP gains are reduced by 50%. Because we're starting with a pistol, we will go ahead and double up with 2 pistols. Damage shouldn't be hard. That was easily avoidable. Just a little... Just me being a little, you know, oblivious to what was going on around me there for just a second, but that's okay. We got our health back. And what, 3 seconds left? I kind of want to get this tree. Couldn't get the tree in time. That is fine. We're going to go ahead and start with luck, because that will help us tremendously. We'll go ahead and get the double barrel shotgun. I don't see us doing elemental, so, well, I was going to say let's go for that, but we can't afford it. So I'll roll again, and yes, we'll get another pistol. And you know what? I will save and lock this down for that lost duck. Plus 15% luck, I will take that. So not too bad. You know, round 2, 3 pistols, a shotgun. We should be pretty good for a while. I'm hoping that we can get some upgrades that will play off of this crit chance. I do want to bolster that as much as possible. Maybe get some things like a hunting trophy. Would help us tremendously with our money income. But yeah, you know, 5 seconds left. Not really got hit. And there we go. Round is done. Only $55 though. Not too good. We're gonna roll. I don't care for dodge. Okay, we'll roll one more time. And there's some more luck. I want that. We're going to go ahead and take the lost duck. Do I want the SMG? I don't think so. I'm going to roll. I'll lock that down. Pistol and shotguns, yes sir. Okay. Yeah, that shotgun is sick. Definitely can't wait to get a few of those. But, you know, this ain't too bad. I do feel like our rolls have not been the luckiest they could have been. I would have liked to have had some things by round 3. But that is okay. We did get an item off of that tree thanks to our luck. That's going to be huge for us. You know, any items that we can get out on the field is one less thing we have to buy in the shop. And, God, oh, that was stupid of me. Can we get this tree in time? Yes, we can. And that was okay. That was okay. Range damage? Yes, I will take that. That is a lot of range. You know what? I'll go ahead and take it. And I guess we'll go ahead and take one more range damage as well. We'll get our shotgun and our pistol. We'll roll once. See. Oh, yeah. Yep. Small magazine and a tier 2 pistol and lens. I want everything in the shop. This is a really good shop for us. Oh man, that guy just got it obliterated. We are suffering a little bit with our fire rate. We definitely need to focus on that just a little bit. Since we didn't take any SMGs, maybe we would consider if the shop just wanted to give us maybe a tier 2 or a tier 3 SMG. I would gladly take that as well. You know, with the fire rate of the SMG matched with our, you know, crit chance, we would be triggering a lot of critical hits, and if we get the right upgrades, that can do wonders for us. So far, you know, round 4, this is kind of like the first signal of how well a run is doing. We're not doing too bad. Obviously, there's a lot of room for improvement, but there we go, $133. We'll go ahead and take that crit chance. Okay, I can only afford 1 or 2 things. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to combine this. I'll buy the pistol, I'll buy the lens, and I will lock it again for the small magazine. That's something that I really want. Okay, we got 2 level 2 pistols, not too shabby. It looks like their crit damage right now is 43, which is really good. Double the 23. That the tier 1 pistols are actively doing right now. So yeah, that's a pretty good jump. I'd say the shop isn't been too bad to us so far. I've definitely had runs in the past where, you know, it just would not give me anything to work with. We did get that item there. I do want this money. Got a little greedy. I just ran right into that. But you know what? It worked out. We worked out. Them shotguns are definitely doing some work for us. Still only one item so far off of these little trees. Things are getting a little clustered. I want to get a little greedy and try to get this money before the time runs out. And it paid off. It paid off. 268 bucks. Not bad. Definitely cannot take that. We'll take a little HP. Again, it's half, so we only got one off of that. Crit damage or range damage. I think we're gonna do range damage for now. And yeah, some attack speed. Why not? Okay, so we got the small magazine. We got another shotgun. You know what? I'm gonna combine those and just add another shotgun. Do we want metal detector? 5% chance to double the value of picked up materials. Plus 12 luck. You know what? I do. So now we're sitting at 43 luck. And that seems to be all we can do on that run. So how bad did that hurt us? So our shotguns are doing, I believe, yeah, 11 damage on critical hits. And with all this extra luck, we should be getting a lot more health drops, potentially even more item drops. I still want to get our damage quite a bit higher. Round 6 is kind of the next level to kind of gauge where your run is going, how well it's doing. We have done jack diddly for our survivability. We only have 6 HP, and I don't believe any dodge to speak of. Yeah, we have no armor, no dodge. Don't really care for dodge, but I do care for armor. It does add up quite fast. And we just got hit. That one hit did us for 4 damage. So yeah, we need armor. We need armor bad. All right, go ahead and run into this little money pit here. Got an item. Great. That is great for us. Try to get as much money as possible before the round. $251. Not bad. Okay, Gentle Alien, 2 HP, 5 damage, which will be 1 HP. The counter there is 10% more enemies. We're going to go ahead and take it. We're going to risk it for the beans. There's another 3 HP. I will take that, and that looks like it for us. We can take another small magazine for some flat range damage and more attack speed. I don't think I'm going to take another Gentle Alien. I just don't think we can sustain it. There is some more max HP, but it would send us into the negative. I don't really feel like we have much, and that's what I was looking for. Hunting trophy, huge. And you know what? I'll opt for both of those items. You know, some more lifesteal and another shotgun. Not too bad. Okay. We're still lacking. I do want some more pistols. Do want some more fire rate. We do have 10 HP. That's not bad. Maybe we can survive 2 hits now. I can't remember. Yep, there's an item. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you know, this is not too bad. It will really be put to the test on round 8 when the really big guys come in. They got a lot of health, and that will kind of be the end-all test to see if we can make it to round 12 and beat this demo. You know, we'll see. I honestly, I'm not too confident on it. Our damage output is not that great, and our fire rate isn't doing too much to help us out either. Let's see. I mean, when we're up close and personal with these guys, and we left a lot of money on the field. Man, that's awfully generous. I don't want to give up our luck, so I'm going to recycle that. That does give us 68. You know what? Plus 30 crit damage might be huge for us. I will roll once, and I'll take another 3 HP. Why not? Okay, so definitely want a shotgun. Definitely want some lifesteal. We'll roll another shotgun. Huge. I don't know, man. Is that going to be good for us? This plus 12 damage. I'll risk it for the biscuit. So what does that put our attack? Our damage is what, +1. Our range damage is 8. Ah, man. Not the best. Really, really not the best. And there is another shotgun. So we have tier 2 across the board. We'll take another +1 to range damage. And that is all we can do on this shop. Alright, here's round 8. The test. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, so we cannot take them out right away. That is a problem. What is our crit? So the pistols are now doing 64. So we did some good moves here, especially I believe with the what 30% crit damage increase we took on that level upgrade. That was probably the biggest thing we could have asked for. Maybe some more crit damage chance as well would definitely help catapult this run into stardom, but I'm just still not feeling that confident about it. There's a chance. I'm not saying, you know, it's a complete loss. You know, there's still a chance we can get round 12 done as well. But it's definitely going to be an uphill battle. But as far as like these, there's an item. Great for us. Let's see. We didn't get hit yet, so let's see if we can get some of this money. A little greed. Okay, it paid off. I do not care about harvesting. 2 range damage. Huge. Okay, a tier 3 pistol. So we'll go ahead and combine one of these. We'll buy that. We can't buy that. 3 armor, 5 HP, which would be, I think, like 2 maybe, so we would go up to 15. We don't have any armor yet, so we're at... Yeah, you take 0% less damage right now, but if we buy this, now that 3 points, you take 23% less damage, which I think is huge. I'm going to go ahead and roll once, just to see if there's anything we want to lock for, and maybe Cyclops Worm, but I'm not going to lock for it. Okay, so what do we got right now? So we got 2 level 3 pistols doing 93 on crit. I don't know if that is before or after the crit damage multiplier, and it seems to be so. Yeah, 93 damage out on the field. Not too shabby. We are moving slow. I do want to get our speed up now, but it's okay. It's okay. The theme of this run so far is okay. Not good, not bad, but okay. And there's the big guys. Oh, they did hit us. That is a shame. There's some health, though. We're back up at the top. We do have the negative health regeneration right now, so when we do take damage, we'll slowly tick our health downward instead of just staying at that, you know, negative HP that we took the hit for. Definitely leaving a lot of experience and money here on the field. We do have this item. Got that. Oh, can we get more? Can we get more? All right. Well, we got a decent amount. 564, 6% speed for range. What is our speed at now? Okay, so our speed's at -10. That will do a lot to try to get us out of that hole that we dug ourselves into. More armor, yes, sir. Oh, you know what? We'll take the Triangle of Power. We'll also take the Living Booger. It will get our health regeneration out of the hole, and I don't think we'll get any HP from it. Yeah, no, we got no HP from that. There's some range. What is our range at? It's pretty high. You know what? I think I'm going to roll for this one as well. Not too good. Not too good. Okay, roll again. There's a tier 2 shotgun. And a bat. The bat doesn't seem too bad either. You know what? We'll preemptively take the bat and we'll lock down for the shotgun. That will give us our first tier 3 shotgun, which should be huge for us. I still wish we could find, you know, maybe some more crit damage or even crit chance. Right now, we're just sitting at, you know, the 23 chance and 30 damage multipliers there. Not the best, but definitely not that bad. But we're doing okay. Round 10, honestly, is not too shabby. Big guy is just fine. We're doing 107 on our tier 3 pistols, it seems, when they do crit. And yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I'm super glad we got some of our speed back. Huge for us. Getting into the negative there with speed, when we don't do a lot of damage per second, is kind of a big deal. We did take a hit there, but it's okay. We got our HP back quick enough. Oh man, I'm surprised we didn't get hit there, to be honest with you. Okay. Alright, it looks like we're getting a constant 572, but look how much money we left on the field, 122. Okay, we could take more health gen, or we could take range damage. Range damage is at 11. I think I'm going to go ahead and bolster that. We're going to tier 3. We're going to, you know what, we'll take another beanie, get our speed back into the positive. That should be huge. A small magazine as well, yes sir. Do I want to roll or just save the money? I want to roll. I want to roll. Statue. Okay, so statue will minus our speed by 10, but as long as we're standing still, we get a plus 25% increase to there. Does that even matter? I don't think that matters. So that was a wasted roll, sadly, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So these are, oh, we're already around 11. So these big guys, they're probably the most armored thing in the game, so they're kind of a big deal. When you hit them, they speed up. They actually get faster and charge you even that much harder. Cool thing is, with the shotguns, even the pistols even, we do have a decent amount of knockback, but that guy still managed to get to us, but that is okay. Man, I really want to get in here and get as much of this money as possible. Man, we just shot that armored dude right in the face, and I think we killed him on one little wave of bullets, so that's not bad. So we're doing better than I thought, until I just got hit there. But that is okay. 5 seconds. Can we get some of this money? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Did not leave that much on the field that time. That is huge. Okay. Do we want more range? I don't think we're going to. We got plenty of range. If we had additional piercing with our guns, I would go for that. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 5 HP that gave us. Do we care about damage? Just flat damage? Yeah, we'll take the damage. We'll take the flat damage. Another triangle of power. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. Yeah, I don't see us taking that. Ooh, baby with a beard. I cannot afford it. This is the last round, so we're picking what we're gonna end the run with. There's some more speed. I'll take that. Some lifesteal. Roll. Can't do anything. Yeah. All right. So this is it. Let's see if we played our cards right, picked the right items. Again, you know, not the best run, but it's an okay run. We're doing 133 with our crits on the pistols. Not too bad, not too bad at all. I was hoping to get quite a bit more hunting trophies, maybe even an elephant. Really, we didn't see that much that played off of crit hits, which is a shame, because I think those builds are, one, they're just overpowered as hell, but they can be awfully fun. For example, you know, you take a couple of them hunting trophies, you know, it gives you $1 immediately upon every crit. Let's say if we ran like all SMGs, and we might do that on the next run, and you know, every other bullet hits crit, right? You could end the round with well over $1,000 in the bank, and it allows you to do a lot of things. So we're at 30 seconds. This is when shit starts to get intense. I do want to kind of get my ass into this corner. That way our fire is a little bit more focused. We're doing okay. I think we're gonna make it. I think we played our cards right for sure. Absolutely. What? About 10 seconds left. Yeah, and nobody's really getting that close. We can possibly just stand still at this point, and I think we can manage that. Yeah, 4 seconds. Absolutely, we won. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. That was a lot of money on the field. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. So let's try another build and see if we can get a similar result. Now, Mutant's kind of crazy. Plus 200% XP, but all items in the shop are plus 50. Maybe another day for that. Now we could do loud, plus 30% damage, but 50% more enemies. You know what? Let's do mage. Let's do mage. Plus 8% elemental damage. Attacks have a 25% chance to deal fire, and burning spreads to nearby enemies, which is probably the biggest thing. He's -1 armor, -20 range, -20 element. Let's see. I kind of want to go with. I want to go with the lightning shiv. I think that'll be pretty fun. When we stab, there's that little lightning, and of course man, I am being stupid. Man, what is getting into me? Okay, all right. I'm just not used to. So the thing with this guy, especially with the elemental damages, you don't kill them right away when you attack them. You're kind of relying on that delayed effect. We'll go ahead and take attack speed. Hunting trophy, huge. We'll take the extra lightning shift. We'll roll once. Do we have anything we give a shit about? I do not think so. We'll roll again. Yeah, so there is another lightning shift. We'll go ahead and lock for that. I want to see if we can manage this. So yeah, the lightning shiv itself, when it strikes, only does 1 damage. So it is not immediate. That's kind of why I kept getting hit on that first run there. You're relying strictly on that lightning after the fact to kill the enemies at a range, at a distance. So it's not an immediate reaction, which can be a little bothersome. I'm kind of curious if we can even pull this off. There is some luck. I do want luck. We'll take that shiv. We'll roll. We will roll again, and there's another shiv. Do I want the beanie? I do, but I'm not gonna lock for it. So yeah. Oh god. See, I'm just not accustomed. See, with you know, things like guns and the melee things, primarily. Usually you can just kill them like right away. I'm just not too accustomed to that delayed kill. It's really throwing me off. Really throwing me off. But let's see, the damage 16 from the lightning, not too bad, and we do have that slight chance for the fire to take effect as well. So later on today, I do. Oh, all right, we got that item. So later on today, I do intend on attempting a long play of the original Ratchet and Clank from the PS2 days. If that's something you guys are genuinely curious about or interested in, please let me know. I would love that feedback. Okay. I don't see anything I care for here. We're gonna roll. We'll go ahead and take the elemental damage. What's our crit chance? Does the elemental things crit? I'm not sure. I don't think they do, so we're gonna go ahead and roll past that. I guess. Well, oh, we're already at -1 regeneration. I'll get that back easy. We'll get the elemental damage. There we go. I don't think that's worth it. We'll roll for that. Living butter, absolutely. You know what? Weird food? Yeah, sure. We'll take weird food. I don't see much else. Okay. Still only rocking the 4 basic shivs. Not too awe-inspiring. Let's see. The lightning does crit. Okay, that's good to know. So the lightning has a chance to crit along with the initial stab itself. So maybe we might actually start stacking on that crit damage and chance. Probably some of the most OP abilities in this game. It can do wonders to make a build run to the heavens and back. Knives are specifically probably the most benefited from the crit chances, as they start off with a pretty high default crit chance as is. Can we get some of this money before we end the round? Yes. Oh, and 2 items. Nice. 2 HP, -5. You know what? Screw it. We'll take it. Is it both of them the same? Yeah, it is. Both of them the same. Okay. Well, we'll recant our luck right away. Get that back down to the positive. I don't see anything I care for here. Does the lightning itself No, it is not considered range damage. Okay, so we'll roll. Nothing here as well. We're not lucking out. Yeah, we are not lucking out. There's another lightning shift. Thank goodness. You know what? We'll take the taser for now. That can help us with that delayed death, as this does do 20 base damage, and it is scaled off of your elemental effect. So we can now start killing things. You know what? I might do the cyber ball and baby elephant, so I'm gonna lock for that. Again, try to get our luck as high as possible. But yeah, so now we have the ability to kill things immediately in front of us, and somehow I still got hit. But that is okay. Here's some health. Can we get to it? Yes, we can. I'm not feeling too confident about this build so far. I'm going to upload it regardless. I'm not going to hide, you know, my bad runs from you guys. We're going to show the whole experience, you know. Whether I have a good run or a bad run, you guys are going to see it all the same. And again, if you guys play this game and if you have any suggestions on what I can possibly do as far as a build, oh god, that, you know, would be enjoyable to watch, or just something you outright want to see, please feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I will do my best to make it happen. Yeah, so this run is not too shabby. I went ahead and took that hit. I wanted that money. I got really greedy there, but that is okay. So yeah, we'll take some more max HP. Absolutely. HP regeneration. I think that's honestly going to be massive for us. We don't do a lot of damage. Range. Do we want range? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and take the luck instead. We'll take the baby elephant, and we'll take the cyber ball. We will roll. 5% chance to heal when we pick up material. You know what? I'll go ahead and take that as well. I don't want to take the onion as it lowers our luck. Baby with a beard. We will lock for that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and combine one of these. I'll take another of those. We'll take the living burger. And yeah, we are still locked. Okay. I think this might be a better route to take. Oh, God. Yeah, I was going to say the dual pistols could potentially, you know, kill them right in front of me, but that did not seem to be the case there. We simply are just not dealing enough damage. The shop has been very unkind to us on this run, but that is okay. We're doing a lot more crits than I thought we would. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Yep. Okay. I'm not getting close enough for these knives to really trigger off. Building up quite a bit of money here in the middle. I do want to... We're going down. We're going down the avenue. Oh, God. Got hit once. Not too bad. Oh, risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. Give me this money. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I am a greedy ass. There we go. Did it play off? Did it pay off? Yes, it did. Look at there. All right. 316, not too shabby. You know what? Yeah, we'll take another elemental damage. We'll take, oh man, luck or attack speed. We'll take the attack speed. I think that's gonna be better for us. We're gonna take the baby with a beard. So one bullet dealing 1 damage is fired from an enemy corpse when they die. So we could spread some elemental that way as well. I think that's going to be huge for us. We're going to go ahead and take that. Do we want range? We're already at negative 40%. I've been kind of tanking it. We can't afford it even if we wanted it. So we'll go ahead and roll. Is there anything here that I want? You know what? That flamethrower right there, I want that. I want that bad. So we're going to lock for that. And we also want eye surgery if possible. So there's a lot of good things here. Do I combine 20 to 23 damage? You know what? Oh, but it does 2 times. It bounces. I don't think we can risk it. Yep. We did get the baby with a beard, so it should be doing some good things for us. We're only on round 7. There is a chance we can turn this around, guys, for sure. 100%. It's just going to take a lot of diligence and careful maneuvering here to avoid these enemies. Again, negative 40 range. That is huge. So we are 100%. Just got hit. Get out of this little circle. So we're basically got to be like right up on the face of these guys to even do any kind of damage. The shooty guys are definitely at an advantage for this build. Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh god, they almost screwed me. Got hit with a bullet. Oh god, can I survive? No, I cannot. Oh well. That was pretty decent. Do we try again? You know what? Yeah, we can try again. I'll do the same thing, but I do want to start off maybe with a taser instead. Okay, take that. Take that. 13 damage to start off with. Not too bad. Not too bad. Dude, alright, yeah, I want this tree. We did not get our item, but that is okay. Trying to get close. I'm not too worried about our health here, but I did want that money. What is our crit chance? Our crit chance is abysmal. That is crit damage. I think for now, we're going to start off with elemental damage. I'm going to take the lightning shiv. I would have liked Scar, but I feel another weapon would have done us better. We're going to roll. Not good. Roll again. There's a torch. There is a torch. We will take the torch. Screw it. We'll roll. Anything good? A taser? I'll lock for the taser. I'll lock for the taser. Okay. Get out of my face, you heathens. So, alright, since we're kind of dependent so much on this elemental delayed damage here, I don't think going negative on the range is that's wise of an idea. We want them to be far enough to give us just enough time for that elemental damage to take some kind of effect. Doing okay. Can we get some of this money? We got okay. 59, not too bad. Alright, crit chance. I will take that. Give me that taser. We will roll. Not too much here. We'll roll again. Another lightning shift. That's huge. And, I mean, it's only 8 coins, so yeah, we'll roll again. There's another torch. Do I even want a torch? I do want this lost duck. I do want the lost duck. I'll lot for it. I'll lot for it. Hopefully, it's not going to be to my detriment. I'm not too familiar with the torch or how good it can possibly be. But that's okay. We're learning. I'm still fairly new to the game. I think I got 3 hours on Steam logged so far. So not that many. Haven't had a real opportunity to play around with a lot of these things yet. So there's plenty of opportunity to learn here. Got hit there. Easily avoidable, just me being negligent, and same story for that hit right there, but that's okay. I don't feel too bad. We're only on round 3. I'm not too worried about it. Give me this money. 103, that's not bad. Not bad at all. We'll go ahead and take that crit damage, and we'll take the elemental damage as well. We'll take this. Take the duck. I do want the bandana. I do want the piercing. I do feel that's huge, and I do feel that's worth locking for. Alright. Take that. Lightning shift, putting in that work. So I'm kind of curious what is doing. I think it might be the lightning on the elemental crits doing the 26 damage. I'm not quite sure. I could check. So 19, 26. So no, that's the taser. That is definitely the taser. Hitting a lot farther than I thought it would. Not too bad. Round 4 again is probably the first little round. 4, 6, and 8 is really the rounds that you need to pay attention to kind of gauge where your run is at. And again, another needless hit, but that is okay. Give me this money. I'm probably gonna take a hit here, but I want this money. 148, not bad. Okay, plus 40% materials when you pick up a crate. That doesn't happen too often, so I'm going to go ahead and recycle that. There's some more luck. I want that. I think that's going to be huge for us. I'm actually going to roll this one. Max HP, I will take that. I should have took the armor, but kind of hard to ignore that HP there. We want the penetration. That's all we wanted. We're going to roll. Crit damage, minus damage. So we don't care about damage, so we can sacrifice as much of that as possible. Roll another taser. Huge. That would minus our armor by 2. So that 1 point makes us take 9% more damage. So that they really, really add up. But that is, again, 12% crit. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll. I don't see anything that I got, so wasted roll, but that is okay. It was only $12. Alright, let's see how this penetration works. Trying to wait for something to kind of fly about. Don't really see nothing yet. Just kind of playing around with it. Didn't know how effective the penetration would be with the elemental damage. It seems like it might be doing something. Definitely a lot more enemies on the field, and yet we're still hanging in there. So, it might be doing something. Oh, all right. So, again, that delayed damage sometimes really does throw me off. I just kind of get in the zone and lose track of what I'm actually doing here. I try to keep reminding myself, you know, nobody, you cannot just walk up in these guys' faces and you will get hurt. That is okay. Not too bad, not too bad. What do we got, over 200? We'll risk it. 227, not bad. We'll take the, you know what, I want that armor to go back to flat. We'll take another 2 elemental as well. Small magazine does not do us any good here. There is another torch. We'll go ahead and take that. Sadly, we will not be taking the circular saw. There is another torch. It's not too shabby, not too shabby. I want both of these. I kept bitching about my range. That'll pick up. That'll you know, allow me 30% farther pickup range. So yeah, 100%. Gonna take that. Was something I was bitching about. The game heard my cries and it said here. Okay, round 6. How do I feel? How do I feel we're doing? Not good. Honestly, not good. Definitely a lot to be desired, especially with these guys that kind of charge me. Has a little bit more HP. I am very grateful we did get our armor back to flat, so we don't have that negative 9%. Maybe if the store is kind enough, we can start increasing said armor. That was pretty big group we took care of fairly easily, so you know what? It might not be too bad. I'm getting kind of stuck here. We got out of there all right. There's some health. Not too much. I wonder if we did take some items that lower how much HP we get from those things. 263 again. Not too bad. We'll take the HP regen. Hunting trophy. It's still early enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll take the taser. We got 2 level 2s. Our lightning shivs are not getting the love that they need. Well, it heard me. I want that flamethrower. We are getting that. Do we want the wand? Yeah, we do. As a matter of fact. There we go. In hindsight, I probably should have combined the torches instead of getting rid of that one lightning shiv, but you know what? That's okay. That is okay. I made the decision. Hopefully, it doesn't come back to haunt me. But, you know, guys, these guys are getting pretty close. So, I wonder, does the torch... Yeah, the torch has a lot of knockback, where the shivs do not, so... probably for the best that we got rid of the shiv, to be honest with you. Not too bad. Not too bad so far. Round 7. Enemies are starting to get a little bit more dense. They're kind of dying everywhere on the map. Got circled there. Couldn't help that one. Alright. Now, how is that hunting trophy playing out for us? Are we doing enough crits to warrant its existence? I think so. I think so. That wasn't too bad. We did end up leaving 51 damage on the field, so that's not too good. I'm going to go ahead and take the +3 to elemental damage. We'll combine these. We'll combine the torches. We'll get the flamethrower. How's our damage doing? Do we care? Do we even care? Not too much. So we'll roll. Nothing here. I will roll one more time. And I see a bat for some lifesteal. Somehow we got 5 harvests. I don't know how we got that. Alright. the ultimate test, round 8. How do these big guys feel? They feel horrible. Oh, no. They feel horrible, guys. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa, that was so close. So damn close. Okay, our lifesteal and our HP regen is kind of pulling us out of this damn hole that we got ourselves in. I decided to go with the flamethrower, obviously for the elemental damage that it does, but the benefit of this character is there is a chance for the fire to spread on its own to nearby enemies. So if as long as we catch these guys on fire, they will melt. The middle here is just full of money. I want to get in there. I don't know if I can. We'll risk it. We're risking it. We're going to risk it. Oh, and it paid off. It paid off. Give me all that money. Hell yeah. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, crit damage. Do we care? I think we care. Definitely am not going to go in the negatives again. Nothing here for us. So we could get our damage out of the hole. I don't know how much of that we care about. What does it do right now? Negative 3%. Negative 3% ain't shit. We'll take coffee. We'll take coffee. I guess that kind of answers the question for this. Do I want more life still? You bet your ass I do. We'll take the beanie for some more speed. Hopefully outmaneuver these guys. Baby with a beard. Do we care? I don't think we care. I really don't think we care. So we could take Ricochet, projectile bounce to a random enemy. We'll lock. Maybe both of these together would do some work for us. The only way to see if that is the case is to get well over $600, because I do think the items will increase in value when we get back to the shop. They do increase in value every round. Got hit there. This might be a play. Did get that item. I think this might be a play. Let's see how this corner feels. Is this good for us? Can we survive this? We do have the luxury of, if we do it this way, all of our money is kind of, you know, put together in one spot. Oh, no. God damn it. All right. Well, that wasn't the best showing, but I feel there's something there. I'll have to play with it a little bit on my own and maybe come back to it when I feel a little bit more comfortable with the mage here. If you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe, as it would help me out tremendously. My goal is 100 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one.